Good evening. The guys are back, all four. Zyler, how you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, happy to be back. It's been a long time. It feels weird, but I'll settle in pretty quick, I hope.
Yeah, put that mic to use.
Yeah, I know. It's just been sitting here staring at me for the last like 2 months.
How much dust has it collected?
Um,
Just a
not
little
too
bit?
much. It made the house, yeah, not too. It made the house move with me, so maybe most of it fell off then.
Oh, true, true. That's true.
Back at the student house for the school year.
Nice.
But yeah, then I reinstalled it and haven't used it. But so yeah,
Now you get
I
to
get to
use
use
it
it today,
again.
which is fun.
Yes. Jake?
I just trained, so I'm a little bit tired, but I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah, doing
Carson?
good.
What's going on?
No, just hanging
Just
out.
happy to be here. Just excited to talk some football.
I
Actually,
think
wait,
we
there's
all are.
something I have to do.
What?
I'm excited. I'm excited that Zyler's back.
Person just left the
Oh,
frame.
oh, he
Okay.
Oh,
he took down
Okay.
the Tyler
Sorry.
Lock. Okay, he took down the Lockett jersey. So
It was
the
Metcalf,
Seahawks,
but nice
Seahawks
try.
undefeated.
it
Oh,
was it, it
Sorry,
was
Metcalf.
Metcalf.
I didn't even see.
Good
Oh
The
try.
shit, there's
Sea
another one.
Seahawks undefeated season is not
All right.
happening.
What
Carson's
is
not usually the
happening?
one we have to censor on this podcast. That's new.
Dude, what
I
just
know
what just happened?
a lot has changed
So,
since you've been gone,
Carson,
Zyler.
Carson, Carson, do you see what hat you're wearing?
Yeah, I was just looking around my room for a hat nearby, actually.
It's
Um,
okay. It just don't turn your head.
Um,
No, 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 no. Don't turn your head.
I'm looking for another hat.
No,
I
it's
don't
Just
know
keep
where
okay.
your
this
It's
head
one went.
okay.
forward, and it's
Okay.
fine.
I
It's just
got one. I got
green.
one. I got one.
All right.
Hold on.
So, for context, Carson is being a salty Seahawks fan, and he had a Metcalf jersey hanging up in his background, so he tossed it on the ground, only to
Oh,
find
even
out there was a
better.
Marshawn Lynch jersey underneath. And now he just replaced the Seahawks hat with a leprechaun hat.
Dude,
So,
Very nice.
even the jersey you've got up now
I
is a
know.
little shameful.
I
Like,
yeah,
know.
that
I
that was
know.
Josh Allen behind you, and I'm not sure
I
that's any
know.
better than those two guys.
All right, fine. I'll fix it. And then the jersey at the end is the best one of them all.
yes. Well, yeah, that's the one that should
It,
always be in front.
that's Carson's high school football jersey.
There
Obviously
we
the best
go.
player of the four. Could have
There
Yeah.
we
gone pro
go.
if you didn't tear both your ACLs. It's a real tragic story.
I know.
Have you guys seen Napoleon Dynamite?
Yes.
No,
Carson's
I've
like the
not.
uncle from Napoleon Dynamite.
It means
If you
nothing to
haven't seen
me.
the movie, just watch it, and then you'll understand my joke.
No, that's
Sorry,
no, I
I
that was good.
are you saying I should watch the movie just so I can get the joke? No other
Yes.
reason.
Yeah,
But it's also
yeah.
a good movie.
It is a great movie.
It is a really good it's a 10 out of 10 comedy.
I've
By the
heard
way,
good things.
I just want to apologize for anyone listening. I'm filming from a hotel room, so if any of the audio is choppy, that is from my end. So I just wanted to put that out there. We were having some technical issues tonight. But I hope it's not too bad on the listener's end.
You sound pretty good to us.
Yeah, you
Okay.
sound
Yeah,
better on
Well,
our
you're
end, so
good.
it
I
should be
You're
mean,
good
fine
for
yeah,
now.
now.
all right. Yeah, you guys are a little like choppy, but that's just it might just be me. I don't know if it's gonna come out that way in the end, but let's get
It's
into
all
some
good.
sports. Let's start talking about some stuff. Before we get into football, I want to talk about UFC 293 that happened last Saturday.
UFC, 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 UFC.
So Sean Strickland beat Israel Adesanya for the UFC middleweight championship of the world in probably the biggest MMA upset of all time. One of the biggest MMA upsets of all
One,
time.
yeah, one of.
Like can you think of any others off the top of your head?
When Weidman knocked Anderson Silva out,
Good point.
when Matt Hughes beat GSP.
Matt Serra, BGSP.
Sorry, Matt Serra beat GSP. Sorry,
Yeah,
my
Matt
bad.
Hughes was a beast.
Yeah, Matt Hughes was a
Yeah.
beast. I always get those two mixed up.
Yeah. True. Okay,
Uh,
those are some pretty big ups. In recent UFC history.
in recent
In
memory,
recent time,
yes.
this is the biggest upset in probably the last 10 years of the UFC.
Was it that I don't know UFC, but I was looking at it now. Strickland's odds were plus 450. Is that
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that's like that's
I talked Nate
unlikely.
out
That's
of
not
betting
like
for him.
Yeah, I was gonna put $10 on Strickland
What was
just
your
for
tummy?
fun,
I said you should have, to be fair.
and then I didn't. But you know
I
what?
talked him
Like,
out of it.
yeah, I mean, it was a stupid
It-
bet. Like I didn't think I didn't think it'd actually win.
It's okay.
So of course I'm
It's
not
okay.
gonna
But we got a
take it.
FanDuel sponsorship. It'll pay for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The score
Okay.
bet, please.
Please.
Mm.
I don't think that's how you ask
We
for
talk about your lines
sponsorship,
all the
but
time.
no, we do. I exclusively use the score bet. I just want to say that now.
We need to redact all of that. No free advertising.
Yeah, true. Yeah, cut that out. Anyways,
Redacted.
We have 2 UFC champions named Sean now.
yeah, it's the Sean
Yeah.
era. Sean O'Malley and
It's
Sean
the Sean
Strickland.
era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, just wait until Colby Covington beats Leon Edwards. I mean, he won't, but
What does it have to do with Sean?
That's not Sean.
He's not named Sean. I don't care.
it's all the guys. It's all the guys that Dana hates.
Oh,
He
All the guys that
loves
Dana
Sean
doesn't
O'Malley.
like. Well, yeah. Now that he's won,
You loved
I
him
mean,
before.
wasn't-
Sean O'Malley was his guy, wasn't
he hated Strickland.
he? Yeah.
And he hates. I just lost who we're talking about. Oh my God, I
no.
feel
O'Malley?
Oh no.
Oh my mind. No,
O'Malley or Adesanya?
Covington.
Covington.
Sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, and he hates
Um,
Covington. So
yo, the UFC's been like deleting Sean Strickland's interviews, eh? Did you hear about that?
Yeah, because he's crazy.
didn't
He
he like
is
say
crazy.
a bunch of like homophobic stuff or something like
Yeah.
that?
All
he
the time.
does.
All the time.
What?
Every time he speaks.
Why? I just
He's just
it's not
I don't know.
my hot take. It's not that hard to not be an awful person.
You're,
not
you're,
that
you're
hard.
right. It's easy to say, it's easy to not say horrible things.
Do you think he's playing a
It's-
character though, or do you think this is him?
No, this is him.
No, it's him.
This is 100%. It's him. Like he's always been like this. He's just unfiltered.
Like,
He just says
I'm
whatever's
sure
on his
he
mind.
like I'm sure he plays up for the media, obviously likes the attention, but
Mm-hmm.
like no one pretends to be that way. Like, you
Yeah.
know,
Like he's from what I've heard, he's had a hard life. He's a hardworking guy. He's been around for a long time. He's paid his dues, and for him to actually have won the UFC World Championship is pretty huge for a guy in his
Hey,
position.
Listen, not only did he win though, but like he manhandled Izzy.
Yeah,
I'm
let me
sorry,
put
but-
this into football terms. So for anyone who maybe doesn't watch UFC, this is like this is like the Minnesota Vikings losing to the Philadelphia Eagles in the divisional round of the playoffs, and then all of the Eagles get hurt and the Vikings are put in the Super Bowl to face the Chiefs, and then the Vikings beat the Chiefs 35-10 in the Super Bowl. That is basically the equivalent of what just happened in this fight this last weekend. Sean Strickland wasn't supposed to fight.
Okay.
It was supposed to be Dreykus
Yeah.
and Izzy.
Not even.
Oh, okay, I
no,
didn't know
wouldn't
that.
even. I wouldn't even say Minnesota.
I would say minute because he's solid. Like
So-
he was the number 5 ranked middleweight. Like he's not a bum.
Will
But-
Strickland
Okay,
fight Dreykus now?
I think so.
Probably.
I think that's the next fight in line because I think Dreykus is saying he doesn't want to fight Izzy. He doesn't want to see Sean fight Izzy. He wants his shot at the belt. The only reason that Dreykus didn't fight was because this card was like 3 months after he beat Robert Whittaker and he had to get surgery. So Dana White said, okay, you're hurt, so we're going to give your title shot to someone else. And they gave it to Sean
That's
Strickland
tough.
instead. And then
Yeah,
Sean
that
Strickland
sucks.
whooped Izzy, beat him 4 out of the 5 rounds, and won the UFC middleweight championship. That's insane.
like,
What a crazy
he
sport.
He boxed him up.
He did. He was not scratched. There was not a cut on him.
No,
He did
thought-
not get touched.
I thought I saw somewhere on social media. I don't know if this is true, but I thought I saw somewhere that Dreykus had like tweeted or like posted something saying that Izzy's performance was awful and to like get better so that they can fight.
Probably. Dreykus probably wants to
Dreykus.
beat Sean for the title and then beat Izzy for the title. That's his mindset right now. So either way, I don't even know if Izzy's in contention for a rematch.
I don't think he is.
Like I don't think he is either
Wow.
because he lost the belt to Pereira and then beat Pereira again to win it back and then immediately lost to Sean Strickland.
He's a cover
Like-
athlete too. Just the trailer had like just dropped for UFC
I know.
5.
I know. That's the deluxe edition. Volkanovski is on the normal cover.
I don't think he's gonna
Oh.
lose for a while.
No, I don't think Volk's losing for a while.
Hey,
So
anything can happen.
do you know
True.
who the longest reigning champion is, like currently?
Right now, it's Volk.
Yeah.
Volkanovski is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How long?
3 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but they only
Okay.
fight like every 4 months.
Yeah,
So
it's like how many
that's
fights is that,
still
though?
that's probably like I don't know. I don't even know, like 8 or 9 title defenses, maybe. Like
He
that's
has a
still
he has a lot.
super impressive.
Let's look it up.
I think it's
Yeah,
6,
look it up.
6 or 7.
Oh,
6
it's
or
so
7,
good to
maybe.
have our stat guy back to look all this
I
up.
know. I missed it. Zyler's right there with him.
Okay, wait, hold on. It says
So he
it says
lost to Islam.
in February.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he lost to Islam, but it was in lightweight.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the featherweight champion, the weight division below. He hasn't lost
Okay, hold
featherweight
on.
since like 2018 or 2019 or something like that, I think.
Okay, yeah. So sorry, he took the belt from Holloway.
In their first
Yeah,
fight,
he took the belt from Holloway in December 2019.
Okay.
And then including that fight, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 5 defenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
yeah,
then I
like,
guess did he challenge for the lightweight belt separately then?
Yeah. But
so that
Doesn't
doesn't
Holloway have a fight coming up? Am I wrong?
no,
he just
he
had
did.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just fought a few weeks ago. He beat the Korean Zombie, and then the Korean Zombie retired.
I remember that actually.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Max Holloway is still the number 1 contender in the featherweight
And they're
division.
probably gonna
again.
fight again.
They'll have their 4th fight, and Max Holloway is going to lose again for the 4th time.
Hey, you can't say anything like that
Like
after
if
Sean Strickland.
Well,
if
No,
Volk
you
wasn't
can't. You
alive,
can't.
if Volkanovski did not exist, Max Holloway would be the featherweight champion, and he would have been probably for the last 5 years.
That's what I mean. You can't count anyone out.
No, you can't. That's the thing. That's the thing. You can't, as
It's
we
just
have
one
seen.
one good hit, and you go down.
Yeah,
Put me in.
Strickland knocked him down. That was Izzy's first time getting knocked down without getting knocked out. He got punched in the chin, his head spun.
oh yeah.
And then he dropped, and that was his
Wow.
first knockdown ever in the UFC.
He so underestimated him.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and then he just got manhandled. Anyways, I wanted to talk about that though, because that was huge upset.
Massive.
Speaking of huge upsets,
Give me one.
where do we want to start?
What a week.
have we
with week 1.
have we done Chiefs Lions yet?
We did
Yeah.
did we?
Yeah,
We did a little bit.
Yeah.
We talked about it on the one that you missed on last Friday.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You can talk about that, Zyler, if you have any opinions on it.
Not really. Kadarius Toney sucks.
Yeah,
I was
that's
right.
about it.
I was right.
Yeah. Point is, Jake was correct.
I was right.
Jake, are you victory lapping on Kadarius Toney? Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, dude.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
The most Kadarius Toney is bad is most cold take ever.
No, I'm not.
Sure,
No, I'm
Everyone
that's
not.
on
right,
Earth
but,
is
like-
saying that.
No, I called it
Yeah.
the Lions were gonna beat the Chiefs in week 1.
We did call
Oh,
that.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying that you called that Kadarius Toney's a bad player. I'm like, okay.
No. No, I called the game.
Guys, hot take. Baker Mayfield, not a top 10 QB.
He had a good game.
Yeah, I
That
was
is
gonna say,
very.
speaking of upsets,
that's
the
a very
Bucks beat
lukewarm.
the Vikings. What the heck?
The Vikings are 0-2 right now at the time of recording. They just lost the Eagles last night too.
Yeah.
They did not look good. I'm sorry. Like they can move up and down the field, but like they're not winning these close games anymore.
They just got killed in fumbles. But you can't
Yeah.
fumble
No.
that often.
Yeah, I have Eagles defense fantasy, 3 fumble recoveries. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
But no, yeah, this Vikings offense is still good. They still have Jefferson. Kirk can still get him the ball. Jordan Addison looks really good.
Mhm.
KJ Osborne is there. He plays football sometimes.
Hey, he got 2 touchdowns last night, man.
He had 2 touchdowns. He also had 2 brutal drops though.
True.
And at least one touch. I don't think I saw both. At least one touchdown. He was wide open. Like when I say I could have done that, that is the one play where like there's nobody within 10 yards of you. I think I could have made that catch.
All right, let's test it out. Let's put Zyler in the.
I couldn't
Gear
run
him
the
up.
route to get
Suit him
there.
up.
Let's talk Baker.
The
Baker
GOAT.
He didn't
Mayfield.
suck.
No, he didn't suck. He looked comfortable in the Bucks offense.
Rams legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panthers
I still forget he
legend.
played for the Rams.
Bucks legend. Baker Mayfield.
Maybe.
Not the Browns,
No, not the Browns.
even though he won them a
Unfortunately
playoff
not.
game.
No.
I wish Baker stayed good for the Browns. Like if he didn't hurt his shoulder, I think he would have
He would have been
continued to be
fine.
good. Like
He would have been just
Yeah.
fine.
he was never amazing, but like Baker was supposed to save that team, and it just all kind of went wrong, and it just kind of sucks.
Dude, speaking of the Browns, they stomped on the Bengals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we saw
was
that coming.
awesome.
On the Bengals.
That was awesome.
That was really awesome.
I'm really happy that Baltimore has a game on Cincinnati. It makes me a happy Ravens fan. Although,
Right. Welcome back to our weekly Jake ripping on the Bengals for
Thank
5
you.
minutes straight.
no, it's just for 2 seconds. Okay. They play next week, and I really hope that 1 game gap goes to a 2 game gap. But
If the Ravens win this week,
my
like,
fingers are crossed.
I know it's only week 2, but like it would be pretty hard for the Bengals to win the division after going down 0-2 to a 2-0 team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty hard. This
With the
game had
tie-breaking
I
too.
think this game had a combined 236 passing yards by both teams. Now I know
Yeah,
it's
dude.
mostly because it was pouring rain the whole time, so obviously they couldn't pass the ball. But yeah, Burrow did not look good. I'm not worried. Like he had a bad game, so what? But like
He had a bad
they were
game in
bad.
the rain.
Yeah, like he'll be fine. But it's also just like he signed the record-breaking extension the day before and then goes out and sucks. It's just not a good look.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for the Bengals.
I didn't
but,
watch this game, if I'm being honest.
I watched Red Zone.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch this game just because I didn't really want to. I saw that Cincinnati was losing, and I was like, it's good enough for me. I don't have to watch it.
They didn't do anything.
Exactly. You know who else did nothing?
Who?
The Steelers, another AFC North opponent the Ravens are going to beat.
Yeah, the Steelers looked like garbage.
I honestly thought that the Steelers were going to be in like a close game with them, but I was very, very wrong. Their offense
Okay,
just looks so outdated, does it not?
The Steelers will go 9-8. Don't worry.
Yeah, of course they
They'll
will.
find a
always.
way.
But yeah, Matt Canada is not a good offensive coordinator.
Get rid of Matt Canada. Not Mike Tomlin, though.
Yeah, no, Mike Tomlin's amazing. Outdated is actually a good word though, Jake. Like it just looks stale, and Najee's not the player he was supposed to be.
It looks like
And,
the
like,
Patriots
Pickett's
offense.
Under Matt Patricia or
Yeah.
under
Or
Bill
Pat
O'Brien?
Patricia. Or Matt Patricia. Matt
Yeah.
Patricia.
I don't know I think Matt Canada's probably better than Matt Patricia, but not by that much.
No. Only a little bit. I do not think they're gonna have a good year though. This game just that helped me realize that there's a chance that they go under 500.
The Steelers?
Yeah. There's a
We see it
chance.
every year. Every single year for the last 5 years, they're like, oh, this is a bad team. They'll go under 500. Then somehow they find a way.
Yeah, but
This is the year
this is the year.
that they finally go under 500.
100% this is the
We'll-
year.
We'll call back to this episode at the end of the season. And
Yeah, they'll still go 9-8, and we'll be wrong, but it's okay.
Like, I hope not. God.
hey, we were talking
Okay.
about Joe Burrow getting paid and then doing nothing in the game. Speaking of similar situations, what do you guys think about Aaron Rodgers?
Okay, that's not similar. That's
That's
in no
not
way
similar at all,
It
man.
is
Yeah,
not the same
he
thing.
got paid and then he played 4 snaps, and now he's not going to play another snap.
You didn't even
Yeah.
get a new contract. He had the same contract.
That's a fluke injury, man.
He still
That's
got
the most
paid.
Jets thing that's ever happened, though.
I think it's
I think.
hilarious. I mean, I feel bad for the Jets, but I think that's hilarious.
Do you want to hear something really funny? We were talking about Aaron Rodgers, so I went to click on the game, and I clicked on the Packers game out of instinct.
Oh, that's funny.
I know
took
it's
me a
so
second.
unnatural to see. I mean, yeah. Like when I see the Packers playing, I'm like, oh, it's Aaron Rodgers. But now this week it's like, oh, it's Jordan Love. Which, by the way, dude balled out.
Oh
Yeah, dude balled out.
We'll go there though.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
This
Buffalo?
Bills Jets game was the most beautiful disaster. Like,
Yeah,
And I can't
Like,
believe
what
the
the
Jets
hell?
won.
I know.
somehow.
Why did Jordan Whitehead have 3 interceptions? Why did Josh Allen have what? Did he have 4? Is that what it was?
No, you had 3.
3
Oh, it
picks.
was just the 3?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had another one. What happened? Is Josh Allen gonna turn into like Carson Wentz?
Josh Allen's
No,
the
this
same
is-
as he's always been. This is Josh Allen. This is who he is.
This has always been Josh Allen. Like
He's just
he
athletic.
he
Big.
was playing. You know what he was?
He'll be fine though. He'll be fine.
He was playing like a golden retriever kind of. He just gets like it's not like oftentimes when like quarterbacks throw picks it's because they're getting panicky. Josh Allen's not getting panicky. He just gets too excited about things and just chucks it.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
my God, he's
there's
open.
worse things.
Whoa.
Yeah. But like again, I think he'll always be a little turnover prone. That's just how he is.
Yeah.
But again, like I'm sure once he settles in, he's not going to do that in a playoff game. I don't think. Maybe, but not to that same extent. I'm not worried about him. Again, same as Burrow. I'm not concerned about him. We know he's amazing. But this is just kind of who Josh Allen is, unfortunately.
Yeah, he gets this way sometimes. He'll have these games every once in a while.
He'll come back to earth in a few games.
I don't think we're counting the Bills out yet, though. Like, I think same with the Bengals too. Like, to Zawa's point, like they had a bad game.
They're
It
both
happens.
still super strong too. This happens, I feel like, every week 1. There's a lot
Happens
of
to-
upsets.
Yeah, happens every week.
Honestly, last year I was
Yeah, but
remembering the
especially
Bengals
week
got.
1.
I think the Bengals got smashed by the Steelers in week 1 last year. And then look how they did this
I
year.
can't remember.
Like they did.
Zyler?
Like I'm pretty sure or
Hey,
it was like
stat
a
boy.
The
close
Bengals-
game or
The
something.
Bengals
boy,
started
do your
0-2. The Bengals started 0-2 last year. I remember. I don't know
Yeah.
how bad they lost, but they started
Okay.
bad.
You didn't have to look that one up, did you?
No, I just remember they started 0-2.
This is why he's
Holy
stat
cow.
boy. Zyler just knows.
No, Zyler's the
Oh, well,
freaking genius,
It's just
dude.
I remember reading some stat about teams that started 0-2 and made the playoffs, and it's like really rare. Obviously,
Zyler and I,
Yeah.
our minds work the same. I feel like.
When it comes to
Just-
sports stats,
Yeah, just useless stats information that
just
is like
useless knowledge. That's fair.
totally irrelevant.
I think the only
I
way.
don't even remember.
What?
Go ahead,
Go.
Nate.
I don't even know if I remember the Falcons record after 2 games last year. If I'm being totally honest, but for some reason I remember the Bengals. I
Guys
don't
get
know.
shoved in your face on social media.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we don't hear about the
Anyways.
Falcons.
Hey,
Falcons won though.
they did
Falcons
win.
undefeated season. Here we
Yeah.
go.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe I believe in this team very much.
Dude, they don't look bad.
They
Literally.
look pretty good.
They played the Panthers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but if
Yeah,
you
so
look at them
two
as
they're
a
gonna play
team,
them again. They're gonna play them twice. Well, they already played
Bijan
them
That's
once,
true.
but-
They'll get 2 wins.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so
Bijan
good.
Robinson is so good.
He's
Dude, that
okay.
juke on his first touchdown. Oh my word.
I know he's a running back and they shouldn't have drafted him, but he's so fun. Like he's so good.
I was gonna say, yeah, you were so disappointed when they drafted him, but like he's gonna
You
do a
should
lot
not
for your
be.
team. Yeah.
Like I still would have preferred like Jalen Carter, but you know, he's really, really, really good.
Yeah, you can't be
So-
mad.
And he's gonna get
No,
you
I'm not
points.
mad.
Yeah.
Maybe
Great for fantasy.
he's on my fantasy team. Well, no, because it's okay because he's not going to get touches because Arthur Smith hates fantasy football.
Arthur does hate fantasy football. It's actually disgraceful how little they use Kyle Pitts.
I know. I was
Drake
just gonna
London
ask.
Drake
He
London
had
had
2
zero
receptions?
receptions.
Yeah, say yeah.
Damn.
I've explained this last year. It's not an Arthur Smith problem for Kyle. It's a quarterback problem. At least last year it was. This year we'll see.
Yeah.
But Mariota was just like Kyle Pitts is not a short pass thrower or catcher. Not really. He's best in the mid range, and Mariota can't throw that far. He
You're
can't.
not
But, like
wrong.
Mariota was bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyways, Kyle Pitts is like that. Did you guys see Kyle Pitts' one catch down the field like late in the game?
No.
It was literally he was in double coverage, and it was totally just an F it. Kyle Pitts is over there somewhere throw. It was not a good throw, and Kyle Pitts like swim moved the defender, and then just got open somehow and caught it for like a 30-yard gain, like down to the 5.
That's crazy.
Nice.
I had high hopes for him when they drafted him a couple of years ago.
He's still.
I thought he was going to be a killer.
He is. If he had
is,
an
yes.
actual quarterback.
Yeah.
Well,
it
he came from he's a Florida Gator, so
Okay. No. No.
Okay, well, I didn't mean a real killer, but
yeah, if you look at like Ritter's stat line, he was 15 for 18. He only had 3 incompletions and 0 picks. But like he's not doing anything real. Like he was not completing any like real passes beyond 10 yards, you know? Like it's
This
a lot of play
play,
action,
throw
very
the ball
manufactured
here.
stuff. Yeah, which is good on Arthur Smith for making his job very easy. You know, somewhat not in the same way as Shanahan, but you know, Shanahan makes the job of his quarterbacks very, very easy. But Ritter has still not shown that he can
do anything.
run an offense himself, you know, anything outside of just the free, easy stuff. So, I mean, he's young. We'll see. I'm not giving up on him, but he needs to be better.
I think you got a pretty solid young core here with the Falcons, though, Zyler.
Yes.
These guys are going to be good.
They're going to be good
over the next few years.
If they can find a quarterback, Ritter or otherwise, this team can be really good, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they have a good chance to win the South. New Orleans did not look very good against the Titans this week.
No,
like Atlanta.
Sorry, can we talk about
Atlanta's offense could like totally just steamroll their way into first place in this division. Like they have the guys.
Possible.
They just got to use them.
Yeah.
I think
they
I think they probably will, to be honest.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's like a could. I think they're most likely to.
I think it's between them and the Saints. The Panthers, like, as much as the Falcons played well-ish on Sunday, the Panthers looked so bad. Like, this team is in trouble. The O-line is not nearly as good as it was kind of expected to be this year. I think there's some injuries as well. And, you know, Bryce Young didn't play very well, but he's a rookie quarterback. Like, expecting anything, like Trevor Lawrence was like the greatest prospect of the last 10 years, and he sucked as a rookie, right? So expecting anything out of any rookie quarterback is just a recipe for being let down.
You make a good point.
But also, like, Bryce Young's also in like the worst possible situation to put a rookie quarterback in. Kind of like Fields has been for the last couple of years. But like he has very little, like not a great O-line, absolutely no weapons, and meh play calling. Like I have no problem with what is Frank Reich, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay, sorry. I have no problem with Frank Reich, but like again, generally for young or rookie quarterbacks, you want to make it easy on them with short passes and play action and stuff. This was very much Bryce, just go run the offense, get back in shotgun, and read the whole field. Which, like, if you're Mahomes or like someone who's good, you can do that. Asking Bryce Young to do that in his first game is just not gonna happen. So this Panthers, I don't have much faith in this Panthers offense at all. And their defense is questionable outside of their D line. So this Panthers team could be a top 5 pick.
Watch
Obviously,
the Bucks. Watch the Bucks win your division.
I was just gonna say you guys are sleeping on Tampa Bay right now.
Yeah,
I don't think we're sleeping on Tampa.
You guys are sleeping on Tampa Bay.
Watch Mike Evans
them
is
to
going to
do
be gone
decent.
by Thanksgiving.
No, I think they'll do decent, but I don't think they're gonna win.
No.
They'll do okay.
Yeah, no.
They'll do like
This is such an interesting division. It's easily the worst division in football.
And the AFC South is also pretty bad.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least the
but
Jags
yeah.
are like a real team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
Jags
so
are like
Yeah.
actual legitimate playoff contenders. Like no one in the NFC South is a legitimate playoff contender.
I find it
Yeah.
so weird how Alabama, one of the biggest powerhouse college football teams, is in the middle of all of these like South teams, and all the pro franchises there suck.
That's fair. It's kind of funny.
Like
Well, same with like I
every
don't know,
pro
like
football team in that southern region, like is just horrible, except for the
yeah. How about
Dolphins. They're the only ones that are good.
yeah? Why are the Dolphins in the East? That makes no sense.
I don't know.
Maybe just because they've been around for longer.
Yeah, the divisions are weird. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of all I had to say on this game. But yeah, I'm concerned for the Panthers, especially because JC Horn's injured again for multiple weeks, I think. So that sucks. I mean, good for the Falcons, but that sucks.
All right, Carson, it's your turn to rant.
We're gonna talk about this.
It's your turn to rant.
I don't even want to rant. I think I got all my ranting out as it was happening. I mean, you guys saw the group chat.
Dude,
I'm
what the
just
hell happened
I'm
to
just
the
pissed off.
Seahawks
I don't know.
in
You know
that
what?
second half?
They started off okay, and then
They started
halftime
off
hit,
good.
and
They got outcoached.
the whole team
They
like
don't.
they just
They
left.
doinked that kick. They doinked that kick at halftime, and it was over.
It was just they got what 3 yards in the entire second half of the game.
Geno Smith did not look very good.
I know.
Is
Yeah,
he
we're not
washed?
calling him Eugene until he looks good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, he's
no.
back to Geno.
I still have faith in them. I still see them doing decently well in the rest of the season. But if they play anything like how they played this week, we're screwed. Like we looked awful, terrible. It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
kinda.
you got beat up on by Puka Nakua.
Hey, no, he's sick. To be fair,
Him and
Puka
Tutu Atwell,
Nakua
bro.
and Tutu Atwell each had 119 yards.
to be fair,
They're
they are
cool.
sick. No, they
They're
shouldn't
not
have
that
done.
good.
Yeah, they shouldn't have done that well. But the Seahawks fan in me was like crying, but the football fan in me was watching them play, and I was like, wow, like it was cool to see
Matthew
was-
Stafford
players
still
real
has a
sad.
cannon arm.
I was real sad to
At
not get
Ant-Man.
Puka Nakua on waivers in our fantasy league.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to get him, but Nico got him.
Yeah,
It says
So-
Puka Nakua is injured right now.
is he?
Is that a long-term thing or is that just like a day-to-day type of thing? Do we know?
I have no idea.
Where does it say that?
It says it on the score app.
What is
Oh.
it labeled? Like, what's it labeled?
Oblique injury.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's probably his
Questionable
third-
to face the Niners. So maybe he's
fine.
expected
It's
to
like,
play.
oh,
He'll
oblique
probably be
injury.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
He'll be fine. It's just a
Okay.
muscle.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
good.
I
Yeah,
thought
he's
like
fine. He's got a bunch of
overall-
muscles. He's
I thought
fine.
overall the Rams looked pretty good in that game. They didn't look like last year's team. However,
No, they look way better.
yeah, they're not beating the Niners though. So that that makes me feel a little better.
Mm-hmm.
You know who did look good is Matt Stafford, and I'm kind of surprised because I kind of just wrote off Matt Stafford based on like the elbow problems he had last year. Like obviously he missed some time with injury, but even when he was healthy, he didn't really look good or quote unquote healthy. I think there was clearly some like problems still that were bugging him. But that kind of sounded like something that was gonna like plague him for the rest of his career. And I'm happy that it doesn't seem to be, at least for now, because like Stafford looked like the Stafford from the Super Bowl season.
Yeah, he looks
which is
good.
good to see.
Yeah.
I'm really like excited to watch this Rams team this year because they looked really well without Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, they had
Right, so-
they had a good first impression. I'm interested now.
Yeah, add him back into the mix, and you've got a recipe for danger.
I mean, I want to see their downfall, but I'm
I
very
don't. I like the
interested to see
Rams.
No, I'm just mad still.
We don't.
I'm just still mad.
How did
Person's a salty divisional rival fan.
Oh my god. Honestly,
Carson?
I'm more of a fan now than when I was when the run on the 1 yard line happened, or the whatever.
Not run.
So yeah, you know what I
The
mean. So I'm
whatever.
more embarrassed of this.
Fair enough.
Carson, can you tell me
Fair
this?
enough.
How did Cam Akers have 22 rushes for just 29
Man,
yards?
I can't.
sucks.
How
touch
is
that.
it possible
I
to average
can't.
1.3 yards per carry?
I don't know.
And why do they keep giving him the ball? I didn't really
I
watch this
don't
game closely,
know.
so I like
They
what?
okay,
Why?
it like it worked a few times, I think, with him, and he got quite a few yards, and then they just kept running it. Like they
And
just
he
didn't
was getting
And then
stop.
he
what,
would
0 yards?
no, he
And the
just go
defense just
backwards.
picked up on it every time.
Yeah, no, he would just so they would throw down to their receivers and they would get huge yardage, and then they'd give it to Cam Akers, and we'd or bring him down like behind the line of scrimmage.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know if I've ever seen such bad yards per carry on like 20+ carries.
Yeah, so their passing game was awesome, but their running game just kind
Oh
of fell
yeah.
apart every
I
time
mean
they
the
gave him the
O-line's
ball.
the O-line's still bad, and Cam
Yeah,
Akers is average to below average. So this running game is gonna be bad all year, I think.
Probably, yeah.
yeah, they did. Yeah, the Rams O line is not good at all.
No. Carson, do you see who the Seahawks just signed for their O-line?
Who was it? I think I saw it, but I don't remember the name.
Oh boy, Jason Peters, 41-year-old left
Oh, I
tackle.
did see that. Yeah, because I remember I was like, wow, he's old. We're gonna get a good year out of him.
Is he a
We got
dog
3
though?
games out of him.
He is a dog.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
On his Pro
That's a
Football
good
Reference
pickup then.
page, apparently, like list the player nicknames.
Yeah.
One of his nicknames is Mythical Creature.
Oh, let's go.
So
That's awesome.
that's got to be a good thing, right?
We got
Mythical
Kobe Bryant
creature.
on our team. We got the
Interesting.
mythical creature.
Let's go, dude. Seahawks 16-1.
Let's
I'm
go.
calling it right now.
It's happening. All right. I'm back.
He's
I
got
have-
the Seahawks bat on.
Can I rant
back.
one thing about my Ravens, and then I promise I won't do anything else?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
dude.
Go for it.
Why did J.K. Dobbins have to tear his Achilles? Why?
Yeah, that sucks.
So what? How many years has he done this, Jake?
3 in a row?
Damn.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
In
I feel
better
so-
news,
I feel
though,
so
Zay
bad.
It's
Flowers
just
is
such bad
sick.
luck.
Zay Flowers is sick. Bro, there was nothing wrong with their offense. Lamar just didn't throw for any touchdowns, so everyone's freaking out. But they just
He's
ran the
fine.
ball.
He's fine. Lamar's fine.
They ran
Your
the
team-
ball.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
they
They'll
stomped
be-
on the Texans like they should.
Yeah,
they'll be
They'll be
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried for
You
now.
just take it 1 week at a time.
I might be worried next week, but we'll see.
Yeah,
We-
this Sunday's gonna.
Oh, yeah, the Bengals.
We'll
It's gonna be
we'll
frustrating.
we'll see their true colors on Sunday this week.
Are you saying that as they're gonna lose, or are you saying that as it's gonna be a hell game?
No, I think it'll be a hell game, but we'll see what they're truly capable of
True.
against a team like the Bengals. Either they'll stomp the Bengals and the Bengals will look like garbage, or it'll be a close game. And I don't know. I'm excited to see though. Either way.
I'm really excited to watch that game.
So am I.
It's just that J.K. Dobbins was so good. Guess
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins for his career, he averages 5.8 yards per attempt.
Like,
That's
he's
insane.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know there's other factors that go into that, not just running back, obviously, but like still 5.8 is insane.
Yeah, so
He
theoretically, you give him the ball every time, you score every possession.
Listen, he
Well,
played like
Theoretically.
half-
Theoretically.
he played like half the first quarter, I think. I was teaching, so I couldn't catch the first part of the game. But he had 11.2 fantasy points for me. He had like 20 something yards through like 2 catches and a touchdown. And that was in like half a quarter. So like,
What he did
got the
do, he was
production.
super efficient.
yeah,
Yeah.
he had the production. He just can't stay healthy, which is
Yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, that really
Unfortunate.
sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all that's all
Wait.
my rant.
Jake, are you more mad about your fantasy team or about the Ravens?
The Ravens.
Fair enough.
I mean, running backs are replaceable, but the 5.8 yards per attempt is not.
Yeah,
Right.
Gus Edwards ain't doing
Yeah.
that.
Justice Hill isn't going to do that either, but
No,
he'll
I mean,
probably be better.
I picked up Gus Edwards off waivers, so I hope he does. I don't think he will, but you never know.
Guys, total side note, can one of you trade me a running back, please?
I tried to
Just,
this week. You said no.
I gotta take
Yeah,
down
but like
Zyler
it was
this week.
it was
so-
Antonio Gibson.
Well, He's good.
No, he's not. Shut up.
You want Gus Edwards?
No, I don't want Gus Edwards. Justice
Jake's
Hill
like,
is
can I have a running
starting.
back? Zellers like, here's two. Jake's like,
I
no.
wanted Justice Hill, but he's not, and Nico won't
I
freaking
could
give him
I
up.
could offer you 2 bad running backs. How does that sound?
No, it's okay.
Jake, I'll give you a quarterback.
No, I need a running
Jake,
back.
I'll give you a quarterback.
Don't need a quarterback, guys. I need a running back.
I'll give you Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No,
He's currently questionable. Are you sure?
I had him last year. Sorry.
Can we
Jake,
talk
do you
about the
want
game of the
Tyler-
week, guys?
Tyler
Yeah.
Algier, Jake. Do you want him?
Sure. We'll
Okay,
talk later.
He's mine. He's mine.
I'll take him.
Wow, menace.
Yeah, game of the week. I know exactly. which
Raiders,
one you're talking-
Broncos.
Oh, not the one I was
I'm just
talking
kidding. I'm just kidding.
What?
My face dropped.
Random.
Like, what did I miss?
Dolphins, Chargers, boys.
Dude,
Uh,
I got
Yeah, that's better.
85 fantasy points out of this game alone.
You
It was
suck.
That's
awesome.
crazy. Tua went ridiculous. Tua went sicko
I
mode
got
in this game.
I got so screwed in fantasy this week, but it's fine. I don't need to rant about that.
Fantasy is a
he
different.
threw
It's
almost
its different entity.
he threw for almost 5 full football fields.
That's
in the
insane.
game.
That's crazy. And
Did
you guys
Tyreek
see the
Hill
clip?
is just,
Did you guys see
wow.
the clip of every time, or not every time, but Tua like taking a hit and then like rolling with it,
Yeah.
and then like someone was like shouting out his like jujitsu coaches or something like that,
Oh, I didn't see that.
or someone posted the clip and like his jujitsu coaches like reached out to the guy that posted the clip and was like, "We've been working on that all like every single session. We've been drilling that. So thank you
That's
for like
awesome.
noticing."
That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
That's
learned how to
really
take a hit.
awesome. So maybe we'll
That's
get
what he
Tua all
needs.
year. Yeah.
that's what he needs so he doesn't die on the
Hopefully.
field again.
Again.
Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
Tyreek Hill,
he went Tua went
Tyreek
sicko
Hill
mode.
is him.
Tyreek Hill also went sicko mode.
Yeah. 215
Yeah,
yards.
we knew that though. Like that's there's nothing
Yeah,
like
but he
the
continues
biggest
to
compliment-
reaffirm it.
I know the biggest compliment I can say is that 250 yards is nothing surprising.
He's on pace for
I know.
3,600 total yards this season, guys. You think it's going to happen?
I say he does it.
I think so too.
I say this year is the year.
He has a
He'll
shot
hit-
at
he'll hit
2000. It's
He'll hit
it's not
2.
impossible.
He'll
No
hit
one's ever
two.
done
He'll
it. eh?
definitely hit two.
Yeah, he'll hit 2.
No receivers ever hit 2000 though.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of surprising.
I was gonna say he'll just skip 2 and go right for 3. He'll just destroy
Imagine.
the record, and no one will be able to touch it ever.
I think he's gonna average like anywhere. The lowest he's probably gonna get in the game is like 100, would be my guess. And the
There's
highest,
no way. No,
you don't think so?
he'll have some bad games under 100. You think his minimum's 100 for the whole year?
Well, did you see the way he was running around on the field? How do you
Yeah, but,
defend
like,
that?
Yeah, for every game though, like you can't have one down game. There's
Hey,
no
if
way.
if he stays healthy all year, I bet you he does go over 100 every game.
MVPs don't like this
No.
could be an MVP type year, man. Could be.
Yeah, no.
I
but
know
even
I
if
know
Cooper
I'm like
Kupp did it-
overreacting. I'm overreacting.
I know.
No, it's week 1. But like this
Yeah.
this dude could easily win offensive player of the year this year just
Oh, yeah.
because he goes for 2,000 yards, and Tua could win MVP because it's his quarterback.
Jake, you were right.
Apparently-
It's week 1. Maybe we maybe shouldn't be making all these huge claims.
It's our hot takes,
Apparently
yo.
Tua
You're right. You're right.
Tua's
It's a
now
hot take.
second in MVP odds.
Oh,
Mm,
That's wild.
it's
Like,
week
that,
1.
like I'm sorry. Like
It's week 1.
Like, I-
It's week
like
1.
good job, Tua, but like let's chill out
Yeah.
a little bit, people. Like
Why are we talking MVP after the first game?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah, he
still
definitely
4
had-
months in the season.
I think he
Let's
definitely
relax.
he definitely had the best quarterback performance of the week, but let's yeah, it's
like,
week 1.
probably, but
No, he
think-
did have the best. I think
Yeah,
he did
he
have the best
definitely
quarterback
did.
performance. He definitely did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying
You
he
think
didn't.
if-
I was just trying to think of everyone else.
Do you think if
Yeah.
Tyreek hits 2,000 yards, he retires and goes to the Olympics for track and field?
I hope not.
That's
No,
it's possible though.
It is possible, but I hope
I think
not.
he's gonna get greedy and he's gonna want more.
More than an Olympic
that
gold
is-
medal.
That is Tyreek Hill.
No, I think he's gonna want. I don't think he's gonna get a Super Bowl, but I think he's gonna want it.
Yeah,
He's
already
not
got
going to leave
one.
Miami though.
No,
He's not going to leave
No,
Miami.
yeah, Miami. I don't know, because like this game we saw how strong their offense is, but can that hold up for 17 weeks and playoffs?
Well, it's all about Tua's head.
And then if you
Yeah.
start playing teams like the Eagles or like really good defenses that will just pick your receivers apart.
Aren't the Chargers
here's-
supposed to have a good defense?
I thought they were. I thought they did have a good
Well,
defense. Do they
yeah,
not?
but do you see what J.C. Jackson was doing all game?
True. JC
Nothing?
Jackson was looking like an idiot all game.
J.C. Jackson, they signed him for like $80 million or something. And then the one, I assume I saw this, the last play right before half, it's basically a Hail Mary. Not into the end zone, but like just a deep bomb down to like the 30-yard line or something. J.C. Jackson, instead of just like, he could have let the guy catch it and then just tackled him. It was the last play of the half. He just levels the dude before the ball gets there for absolutely no reason. And then it's just PI, and then they kick a field goal. So literally without that, the Chargers win the game because they, like, you know, who knows what
They
happens
lost
in
by
the second
2.
half, but they lost by 2. So in theory, they win the game. And then he had another blown coverage for a touchdown later in the game too. What is he doing? What is he doing?
He got the bag. He got to move to LA. He's living his life. He's Chase Claypooling it up, man.
I will say this. I give a lot of respect to Mike McDaniel for this game
I
because
do too.
last year the Chargers did absolutely destroy this offense. Because like vaguely from what I remember from last year is the Chargers ran a lot of like press coverage against this defense last year, which sounds really stupid against Tyreek Hill. Because everyone goes, oh my God, Tyreek Hill is fast. We're just going to run backed off coverage so he can't deep bomb us.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, we're running press coverage. Tua can't throw that far. And it worked.
Now he can throw that far, though.
No, Tua didn't get better arm
he
strength.
He got smarter.
And it's not that Tua can't throw that far, but basically they were running press coverage and funneling them outside so that not that Tua can't throw the ball that far, but he can't throw it hard enough that they can catch up before the ball gets there, right?
Yeah.
And so if you force everything outside, the throw is obviously farther than over the middle of the field, and Tua is best over the middle of the field. What Mike McDaniel did this year then is he put a bunch of motion in the offense. So like Tyreek Hill was quite often in motion right before the snap, and you can't press someone who's in motion really because they're coming and moving. You don't really know where they're going to stop, so you can't line up and just jam them at the line, which allowed Tyreek to get a bunch of free releases, which got him 215 yards. So like obviously Tyreek and Tua both played really well, but like Mike McDaniel really adjusted based on what Staley did last year, and that was really cool to see.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that because I didn't know that until you said it.
You can
And
break
that makes
stuff
it
down
cool.
so easily. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. This is the
I mean,
content that we
mostly
need for
stuff
this
that I spread
podcast.
online,
Exactly.
Hey, you just take the info you have and you spread it.
Tyler,
I actually
screen,
taught
pull
like
up the football field, start drawing lines on the routes.
You don't need to
taught
cite your
Mike
sources
McDaniel-
here. It's okay. You're good.
I actually
Just-
taught Mike McDaniel what motion is, so really it's actually all my credit.
Oh, Zyler, I love you.
Because
So
it's
do
like
the Packers
there's-
have a new star quarterback?
Yeah. Okay. Let's chill on Star. It's week 1, and they also played the Bears, who are god awful.
What is the point of week 1 if not to massively overreact to everything?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. Imagine if we started reacting this way to like some random week in the middle of the year, like we do to week 1. Like imagine we all just decide to treat like week 14 or week like 11, like week 1. We all just massively overreact to just that game.
Yeah.
I think it'd
don't
be really
care what
funny.
unfolds after, but this is what's happening. Jordan Love is going to be an MVP contender.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
So our top 2 MVP candidates are Jordan Love and Tua.
He's solid though. It's like it's not like
and
the
Baker
Packers are
Mayfield.
missing. It's not like the Packers are missing anything in their quarterback situation. He's solid.
Yeah, he's no Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers, but like
No.
I think Love is going to be a very solid quarterback within structure. I don't think he's a
Mhm.
great creator by any means, not the same way Rodgers was. but I think he can make the right throws. He can keep the offense on schedule. I think he's going to be a top 15 quarterback for a lot of years.
You think Green Bay
Agreed.
can build around him, become contenders
I
again?
think so. Yeah. Green Bay's only problem, though, is that because he sat for so long, he's not going to be on his rookie deal for much longer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because, like, having that QB on the rookie deal is so huge, obviously, for saving salary cap space.
But now he won't
But
be.
But
yeah,
his
because
stock
he
isn't
sat for
so
3
high
years.
right now. His
No,
stock's
but
not
so-
too high. He's not going to be expecting that much money, do you think?
No, not right now. But so he's under contract for the next 2 years, but after that, he'll need an extension.
Yeah.
So I assume they'll renegotiate after this season, maybe, and see. It won't be a ton
Yeah.
of money. It won't be like Holmes money or that kind of deal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly.
we still see like even like
they'll still be able to pay other guys to bring in and build around him, is my point.
yeah, he might get like Daniel Jones money. I don't know. He could be as good as Daniel Jones,
Yeah.
who was not good this week, by the way.
No. How
In
did you
case you didn't know that.
lose
I was just gonna
40
say.
to nothing? 40
Wow.
to nothing.
So this is where I was
Dude,
saying my
the
fantasy team got screwed.
Cowboys defense.
Guys,
I think
Cowboys
it's the
defense
Giants
looked-
offense.
can we here we go again. Every delusional Cowboys fans. They're like Lakers fans.
They're
It-
the same. They're actually the same.
This is the
fans,
year.
Jake.
This is the year.
Jake, they're not
Sorry,
like
I didn't
Lakers
realize.
fans. They
Sorry,
are
I
the
didn't
same
realize
people.
we were talking about Yankee fans. Sorry.
Oh yeah, true. Sorry. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Or Leaf fans.
No. That's not the same thing.
Tyler is a Leafs fan. That's why he's not going to let you say that.
I'm not a Leafs
Or
fan.
Browns
Is
fans.
this
I'm a Penguins fan.
No, I was making a joke.
is this
Okay,
is
that's
this
not
the
funny.
year, guys, for the
It's
Cowboys?
not funny. You don't think being a Leafs fan is funny? You're that against
No.
them?
I hate the
Being a
Leafs.
Leafs fan sucks.
Roll Pittsburgh, man.
Naked
Sidney
early.
I
Crosby,
can
go.
confirm. I can confirm.
It's a way of life.
It's a sad life. That's what it is.
It is. Well, maybe one day.
This year's the year.
Crosby, goat.
Anyways,
Anyways, back to the Cowboys. Is this the year, guys?
So I think
It's gotta be.
the takeaway from this episode is it's week 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is this
Okay,
the
to be
year?
fair though, this game was such a disaster. I don't think there's much of a takeaway for the Cowboys. I know they won 40-0, but this game was over so fast that like they just didn't actually do anything.
I
Like, there was nothing to do.
I bet Darren Waller first touchdown score for the game. And the Giants, they're getting down there inside the 10. And they snap the ball. And I see Daniel Jones's body turn towards Waller, throw like a fade, and Waller's running towards the ball. And they get called for a false start, so the play gets blown up. And then the very next play, they threw a pick 6. So like
Nice.
bad beat on my
Well,
part.
I saw this online.
It wasn't pick 6. That was the punt blocks.
Or sorry,
pick six.
sorry, it was the field goal block. Sorry, it was the field goal block. You're right. So then they went through like they didn't convert on third down. Then they went to the field goal. You're absolutely right. Sorry,
Okay.
my fault.
I saw this online. They should not have kept Daniel Jones in that entire game.
That's what Micah Parsons says.
Was it him that I saw? I don't know, but
Yeah, it was
he
Micah Parsons.
It was real. Like he should not have been in there in that fourth quarter.
Well,
No,
Whatever.
I
It's
think
also
that's
like-
a bad decision. I mean, it worked out for them, but it could have gone terribly.
it could have.
Cooper Rush got to attempt one pass.
Yeah,
They
they're-
did put in Tyrod Taylor for 2 passes.
Yeah.
Tyrod Taylor's backing him up now. I didn't even know
Apparently, I didn't know that until this
that.
game.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Smacked my microphone. Sorry, I don't know if that was loud or not.
No,
No, I didn't hear it.
I saw it.
Okay,
though.
good. But yeah, again, this is the last time I'll why I'm on my fantasy team. But I had Dak, and Dak didn't have like the Giants were so bad, Dak didn't have to do anything. So he got like 6 fantasy points.
Nah, it
Is
was
this
their
how-
defense. The Cowboys
this how they're
defense
gonna win every
destroyed
game?
the Giants.
That's like, well, yeah, they were up by so much, they just had to chew clock and run the ball.
Yeah.
And so Dak just didn't have to do anything. Like he didn't play bad. It was just like, I don't know. He's just like, all right, just short passes, then hand the ball off and let's get this over with. Like,
Yeah.
So that's quite rude of him, I think. They should have gone for some deep bombs just to help my fantasy team, but
Just for Zyler.
you know. I'm sure Dak really cares about me and my fantasy team, you know. I think that's really what he's thinking about when he's out there.
Are you
That's
starting
definitely
him
what
this
all the
week?
players are thinking. Is they're thinking about all the people that they might be running on a fantasy team right now.
I do think there's some coaches that find it like genuinely funny when they screw over fantasy players. Like they don't do it on purpose, obviously. They just try to
Yeah.
win. But like I think some coaches find it kind of funny.
I'm sure they do.
Like
They
Arthur
don't
Smith.
care.
Like Arthur Smith, yeah. No, like Arthur Smith, exactly. Hit like Bill Belichick too.
Yeah, they don't care.
Carson just messaged me in our fantasy on the fantasy app. You suck.
I didn't think you would get a notification for it. I thought you would
I
just like
didn't
see
know.
it.
I didn't know you could
can message on
you
that
could
app?
DM on the I guess on the ESPN fantasy football app.
I
Oh
thought
boy,
that
I
you
did
would
not
like
even
check
know
your
that.
lineup and then see it. I didn't know you would get the notification right now.
Oh, this is a
No,
game
I guess I
changer,
get
boys.
notifications.
Y'all are getting roasted in the ESPN group chat.
I'm gonna slide into the ESPN fantasy DMs.
No, we don't talk about what's in the ESPN fantasy
Oh,
DMs.
no.
Oh no. Okay.
You guys wanted to get
is
into some
anything
game
else we
predictions
missed?
for week 2?
I do. I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
at
do.
these. I'm looking at these games.
Yeah, the only games we didn't acknowledge Raiders Broncos. Who cares? Sorry, Dick. What do you say?
No, we
The
acknowledge
Raiders.
them.
The Raiders won.
Game of the week.
Yeah, the Raiders won. That's
Okay.
it.
We didn't say anything about Cardinals Commanders, but
They both suck.
who cares? They both suck. Cardinals
Suck more.
whatever. Commanders should have won by more, but they played bad. Cardinals are just really, really bad.
Cardinals are on their way to their 0-17 final record.
They're tanking
I
I
for
do find
Victor.
it really funny. I do find it really funny how the Cardinals were not naming their starting quarterback to have a competitive
I
advantage,
know.
as if the choice between Josh Dobbs and Clayton Tune is somehow like really important. The teams be like, "Oh no, who's it gonna be?" I'm terrified of finding out.
Commanders were
Sorry if
shivering
Josh
in
Dobbs
their
are-
cleats the week before.
God.
Sorry if Josh Dobbs is listening, but I don't find him especially scary.
Josh Dobbs, if you
He's-
are listening, hop on the podcast. We got some questions.
He's
Yeah,
very
Josh Dobbs
friendly
is
looking,
definitely-
to be honest.
Josh Dobbs is definitely one of the quarterbacks of all time.
He's
100%.
one of them.
100%.
100% one of the quarterbacks of all time.
All right. Should we talk
We
about
also
the
didn't
1
talk
o'clock?
about Eagles, Patriots, or Jags, Colts. But
Those games
Oh.
both sucked. Well,
wait,
Anthony
no,
Richardson played pretty
yeah,
darn
so-
good.
So let's talk about Jags Colts for a minute here. Anthony Richardson looked really good. I mean, like for a rookie in his first game, but like
yeah,
he looked legit.
he'll probably have the
Um,
best rookie quarterback season this year, I think.
I think part of the thing is
Probably.
just like his rushing ability just gives him like a pretty high floor.
Yeah, he's
Right,
so
like-
explosive.
Like rushing ability is something that I think translates pretty easily to the NFL. Like if you're a good runner in college, you're probably gonna be a good runner in the NFL, right?
Yeah,
So like he's gonna rush for like 800 yards or something like that, I bet, right? So that's like a pretty good floor already.
I
The
played him
biggest
this
thing
week in
that, like-
fantasy.
You play against him?
Yeah, I played against him in fantasy this week. Although
That's
Tua
tough.
did outscore him, so I was
Oh yeah,
I
you're
was
fine.
thrilled. He's
The
scary.
biggest good thing that I saw from Anthony Richardson is he was actually like hitting like 10-ish yard throws, which he did not do in college. Like I made like the breakdown video before, right? Obviously, but he like in college he threw exclusively screen passes or deep balls down the sideline and nothing else. And part of that was like the scheme, obviously, but also he was
Yeah.
just bad at short to intermediate throws. So he was actually like, again, far from perfect, but he was actually making those throws like within rhythm sometimes. So that was promising.
Also,
yeah.
Zyler,
I hope he does well for the rest of the year.
Zyler, you were talking about your Anthony Richardson breakdown video. So I just want to say, any listeners, check out our SGT social media pages for exclusive sports content. Don't miss it. It's good. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right. Should we talk about the 1 o'clock games this Sunday?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, let's
do
go
it.
pretty quick.
We
I'm going
just
for a
throw
while
our picks
already.
in?
We're gonna rip through these.
All right. Well, We'll start with the Seahawks Lions. It's right there. I'm gonna take the Lions. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to.
No, you can't.
I have
Can't,
to.
bro.
I have
You
to.
can't.
I have to.
I'm gonna take
No,
the
you can't.
Seahawks. They're going undefeated now, 16-1.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that that's what the script
Seahawks
says.
almost
Never mind.
undefeated season this year.
You're right. I forgot the script has the Seahawks going
Mhm.
1-16. All right.
Yeah, it was in
No,
the ad.
I legit have the Seahawks winning this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions. They look good.
I'm taking the Lions as well. Guess what the line is for this game?
5.5.
You were so close. You had it. It was 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
surprised it's that big of a line though. Like that's
For the Lions?
yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like the Lions
Because
look
the
good,
Seahawks just
look
lost
bad.
and the Lions just beat the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
And the Seahawks.
But, like,
I don't
still,
know, they
that's,
just look
like-
terrible.
I don't know. Anyways, that's the
5
biggest.
points is a little big.
Oh no, sorry, it's not the biggest. Sorry, I'm dumb. But
Oh
a
yeah,
pretty big
well,
line.
the next
it's
one.
not at all. There's a few more, but I'm
Yeah,
Alright,
there are a few
dumb.
more.
Next game, Raiders Bills.
That's a big
Bills.
line, I bet.
That's a huge line.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, do you take the spread on that?
I don't want to just because the Raiders always somehow manage to stay in games, but always screw them up.
Valid.
Yeah, I don't think I would take the spread on that, but I'll take the Bills winning.
Yeah, for 8.5. No, I'll take the Bills.
I would
winning,
take the
though.
Bill. I would take the Bills minus 8.5. I think they can win by 10.
Do you
Think
bet,
so?
Zyler? Do you bet on games?
No, I don't.
Should.
You wouldn't take that
No,
bet if you
I'm good.
started betting. You wouldn't take that line. That's
It's
a tough
good
line
I
to
don't
bet.
know. I don't judge people who do bet, but like I don't know. I enjoy watching sports without it. I don't need to like stress
Yeah, that's
myself
fair.
out unnecessarily. You
That's
know,
fair.
like
Yeah,
do it
and that's a whole
once and you win.
financial situation to it, and that just doesn't
yeah,
need to be there.
it's just not like you know.
If you win once, you get hooked.
It
It's
just
bad.
sounds overly stressful.
It is.
All right. Ravens
Um,
Bengals.
I'm sorry, Jake. I'm going Bengals.
Shut up. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
actually-
the Ravens.
I'm gonna
I'm
take
taking
the
the
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
I'm taking the
Yeah.
Ravens. I am a loyal fan, unlike Carson, and I'm gonna take my Ravens in
Okay,
all
but-
17 weeks.
Your Ravens also just played well, and my Seahawks also just got 3 yards an entire half of the game. So
That you present quite. Yeah, my team lost their starting running back. Their starting running back who produces 5.8 yards per attempt.
No, to be fair, Jake, backup running back, second string running back.
Okay, let's chill. He's a passer now. Their offense is pass heavy. Let's chill on that. Okay. You can't make those jokes anymore because he's supposedly a passer.
You know the Ravens
Lamar's
are
amazing.
underdogs in this
I love
game.
Lamar.
I know, which
Yeah.
is like I think
If
think
the
that's
Bengals are
criminal.
better.
No. They lost by 21 to the Browns.
We also
Last
just
week.
discussed how we're not worried about that.
I think
Yeah.
Ravens +3 is a safe bet to make.
To be fair, I would take
I think
the
the
Ravens
Ravens
against
money-
the spread here.
I think the Ravens money line is a safe bet for this game.
Yeah,
That's just me.
I
though.
would go money
I'm a-
line,
I'm
but
an
I would take the
obnoxious
Ravens
fan.
against the spread.
Why? I hope Lamar goes for like 600 yards in this game. No, not 600. 400. 400.
600 yards.
you imagine total yards,
That's gonna-
passing and
what's-
rushing.
Well, does anyone know what the total like single game passing yard record is?
Like 5 something.
one stat
Let's say
board.
like 550
Do your
maybe.
work.
That feels low.
570 something.
Gotta be at least like 700. I don't know.
What?
Oh, it's
You think?
554. I was right the first time.
Oh. Who?
Okay, but it was Norm Van Brocklin in 1951.
What?
Who?
Who? That's crazy.
I'm kind of surprised. Honestly, I kind of thought it'd be higher than that. I don't know. Like that's a lot of yards, but it's not like
That's
that's
hard
not
to
by no
do.
means unbreakable.
In a professional game. No, I think it's breakable. Will we see it this year? Probably not.
That's a very like okay, but guess who's second on the list though? It's Matt Schaub.
Why did I know that?
I don't know, but like
What? That's weird.
how
What did he throw? How many yards did he throw for?
527.
Ooh,
Oh, so it's like the
Like, that job is-
554 and it's like there's a pretty decent sized gap.
Yo, I don't even know who Matt
Yeah,
Schaub
but
is.
it's 554, but there's
Me
also
neither, Nate.
24 guys with over 500 yards.
Matt Schaub, former Houston Texans quarterback
He was
in like the early 2010s.
he was like
2000s.
very mid.
Yeah.
Well,
Also a Falcons quarterback too.
Yes.
He
I
was a
forgot he
backup
played.
for a long time. Yeah,
Okay, next game.
all right. Chiefs,
yeah. He backed up
Jags.
Matt Ryan for a bit.
Jags. No, I'm kidding. Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Chiefs.
Travis Kelsey's coming back. Chiefs are going 16-1. Here it comes.
Yeah, Travis Kelsey's back. Chris Jones is back. The Chiefs are winning this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's the Chiefs. Although, like, I could see the Jags winning. It's very possible.
I could,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's happening.
I
The
wouldn't
Chiefs are
count
not
them
starting their
out.
season 0-2. Chiefs are not going
Unless
0-2.
they
Let's
do.
be real.
They might.
They
They
won't.
might. They
They
could.
very well
They
could.
won't. They won't.
What if
They
they do?
might.
They won't.
All right, let's clip this and we'll talk about this next week.
They won't.
Chargers, Titans.
Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
The Titans are gonna be so bad. Like Tannehill's declining. That O line is awful. Henry's still Henry, but like not good enough to carry a team that bad
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
And the defense, other than the D line, is also quite bad.
Now he's
Yeah.
just
Titans
Sir
team-
Henry. He's not King Henry. He's Sir Henry.
The Titans team could be like picking top 5. I think it's very possible.
You
Honestly,
think so?
is he Carson? Is he even knighted right now?
He's just Jester Henry.
Just Derek.
Henry.
He's
Derek.
All right.
Derek.
Packers, Falcons. I'm gonna give it to the
Um,
Falcons on
believe.
this.
Yes, thank you, Carson.
I'm going to take Packers here. I'm going to take the Packer. I think Jordan Love's a freaking star. I think he's a future MVP.
Wait, hold on. The Falcons are actually favored in this game. I did
Yeah,
not expect
they
that.
are.
I'll take it.
-2.
They're -2.
Give me the Falcons.
Yeah.
I'm
Give me
taking
That's
the
the
I'm taking the
second
Falcons.
second smallest spread of the week.
Actually, you know what? No, give me the Packers just because Zyler didn't say that the Ravens were going to beat the Bengals this week.
Jake's so petty.
Yeah, personal vendetta is coming out here.
Also, Aaron Jones is injured. That doesn't help.
No, for real though, Atlanta's going to win the game. For real.
Okay.
Is Aaron Jones out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on
How
my
did I not
my
know that?
fantasy team. So my two
Yeah,
string
Jake's-
running
know that.
backs have both gotten injured.
So, Jake, wait, who are you starting at fantasy this week?
While Aaron Jones and Joshua Kelly, who is the backup for the Chargers, and Eckler's
you're-
not playing.
But you're not starting Aaron
Ah.
Jones.
Well, I don't have another running back. I picked up Tank
I think-
Bigsby, remember?
I'll
Yes,
talk
you're
to you
starting
about that,
Tank
Jake.
Bigsby.
Don't worry. I
Well,
got
yes,
you, bro. I'll find
I
you a
will
running
be.
back.
I will be starting Tank Bigsby.
That's why I just wanted to laugh at you for starting Tank Bixby. That's all.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Hey,
Alright.
you know what though? Tyreek Hill and Tua are going to compensate. Like 44 points. That's enough for
Alright.
two receivers.
Well,
For total.
we'll see. We'll
No,
see.
no, just for Tyreek Hill. That's enough for two
Oh,
receivers.
okay.
It is.
Good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alright.
It'll-
Colts, Texans.
Colts.
Texans.
I think I'm gonna
Colts.
take the Colts, yeah. Mainly
Colts.
because of Richardson, but
I'm taking Texans at home.
All right.
they are the
Like,
favorites,
know.
but not by a
I'm
lot.
interested to see this.
Not by much.
I'm actually kind of
Nah.
interested to see this rookie QB battle. Stroud, I didn't watch him last week. I'll be honest. I don't know how he did, but I think Stroud
neither.
could struggle this
He
year
did not look
behind
good.
a bad team. Yeah, the stat line didn't look pretty.
Yeah, he did not. Well, and the Ravens defense is like piss poor. And he didn't even look good against them. So
All right.
not happy or not looking forward to a good year. Don't think they're going to have one.
Bears, Bucks.
Tampa Baker.
Yeah, give me the Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in Chicago.
Really?
You're gonna
Dude,
take
it's
the
a
Bears?
mess. Don't take the Bears.
Take the Bears, Zyler. Take them.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears here.
Yeah, good
Why
pick.
not?
I'm gonna take the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks.
I'm going to take the Bucks too.
Really? Wow.
All right, well,
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
Like, I
At
think the Bears
home.
are still a year away. Like,
Dude,
I don't know. Like the Bears are
Chase
still.
Claypool doesn't try on the plays he's not involved in.
Yeah, Chase Claypool sucks, but that's a known. Like, it's fine. I do wish.
Fields also can't read the field. He just runs in panic.
I wish they drew up more designed runs for Fields because most of his yards are scrambling yards. Like,
Yeah.
imagine what Fields could do in like a Greg Roman system. That'd be so fun. Obviously, Greg Roman had other issues like passing, but
Yeah,
it's fine.
passing was a big issue in his offense.
Yeah.
All right. Giants, Cardinals.
Oh, dude,
That's a tough one.
I think the Giants are gonna stomp on them this week. They got humiliated.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
Giants are bad. They're not that bad.
Yeah, Cardinals are worse.
They're not that bad.
Yeah.
Good one.
All right, well, that's an easy one. Niners, Rams.
Okay, honestly. Okay, no, Giants Cardinals though. Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
The Giants Cardinals line is 4.
It's because the
That's
Giants just lost 40-0,
Yeah, but
and the Cardinals didn't.
yeah, but like the market's
So.
the market's reacting that heavily to one game though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I'm
the Giants are
surprised.
frauds.
Like, yeah, a little
Jones
bit,
stole
but like,
a bunch of money.
You know, you're whispering, but it's actually louder than your talking voice.
They're
I
one
know.
of the 7 playoff teams that aren't gonna make it again this year.
one of the 7.
Yeah, the average turnover for playoff teams is 7 in the last like 15 years.
So half the teams.
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
That's just the average though.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's that high. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool stat.
Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
It's Stat Boy 2.0.
Yes. I'm like
Right.
mini me to Dr. Evil.
No, Jake's 1.0. Jake has all the OG old stats.
True.
True. Jake's got just like random stats, not even
you
like
go-
just sports stats.
Anything behind 2010, I'm just
It's all in there.
dead on.
At least relative to someone our age. Yeah.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
reference,
yes.
if you want to see proof of that, go look at our Trivia Night Tonight episode.
Carson, look at all the plugs in this
There we
episode.
go.
Dude, I
Carson's plugged
cruised
up all our stuff.
through that quiz.
Yeah,
Carson's
great
I
selling.
episode.
struggled.
Wait.
It was a bad time.
All right.
Hold on,
he's
Jake's
pulling
got
out
the
the
belt.
belt.
I forgot there was a belt.
I want to defend this thing soon. I want to defend it soon.
All right, you got to give me some
Okay.
time to make a new one, though. All right, Niners, Rams. This is a pretty
Niners.
easy one. Yeah.
Niners. Although
Niners.
this could be a close game because
I think it'll be a close game.
has Shanahan's number. So
I would take Rams +7 on this game, but I'm still going to take the Niners to win. I think it'll be close. 4-point win.
Ooh,
4-point win.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No, I think it'll be 7 on the dot.
You think so?
I think
and you
it'll be
won't get your
more.
money.
To
It could be.
honest.
We'll see.
I think
We'll
the
see
Rams
Sunday.
might put up like 2 touchdowns, but I think the Niners are going to put up like 4 or 5.
Yeah. I don't know. I see it being a close game, though. The Rams look good, and it's still early in the season.
They did
I'm
look
still taking the
good,
Niners, though.
but half the reason they looked good was because Seattle looked bad, and the Niners are such a strong team.
You're right. That's a good point.
Yeah, I got the Niners here.
Yeah.
All right, Jets, Cowboys. You guys see the spread for this?
Yep.
Dude, the
Nine.
Cowboys are. I think
That's
the Cowboys
insane.
are gonna like walk on them again.
Yeah, the Cowboys are winning this game, I think. They had
I
like,
would take the Jets on the spread though.
I would
Yeah,
take
that
Jets
defense.
+9. No, I wouldn't
Like
even.
Zach Wilson's bad, but like this is a good Jets team.
Yeah, they got a
got
good
a really
young
good
team.
They have a
Defense.
good squad. I know Zach Wilson sucks, but like
Dude, they
But,
held
like-
Josh Allen to 13 points. Like
True.
their defense is really, really good.
True.
This game is gonna suck though to watch because it's just gonna be a defensive battle, so nobody's gonna do anything.
no, Cowboys offense could be legit.
Yeah, I think
Could be.
Could
take
be.
the Cowboys to win, but the Jets spread.
Yeah, I'm on the same page. That's
I
a
think
huge
9 is
spread.
too high.
All right, next game, Commanders, Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
Give me the Commanders just because Ron Rivera is still on the hot seat.
Give me the Broncos. Let's ride.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna take
ride.
Broncos
Let's
because
fly.
I don't think Russell Wilson looked horrible week 1.
No, he looked pretty
He
good.
did.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna have a decent season.
I'm gonna lone wolf it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Commanders plus 3.5. Let's say that. Let's ride, baby.
Well, you can't say that.
Can't say Commanders. That's not how
You
this
can't
works.
say
Sorry,
that.
sorry. What's FedEx's not
Let-
logo,
Let's
catchphrase,
drive.
Slogan.
Let's
slogan?
drive the,
Thank
the
you.
delivery
Slogan is the word I'm
truck
looking for.
and deliver some packages.
Commanders,
Apparently the
let's
FedEx
deliver.
Let's deliver.
Let's
Apparently the FedEx slogan is
Commanders,
where
let's
now meets
deliver.
next.
Carson Wentz, let's deliver.
Commanders, where now meets next.
Or
Yeah.
now.
Also,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
did you guys know this? The Falcons head coach Arthur Smith, his dad founded FedEx, so his dad's like a
Oh.
billionaire.
I
Really?
think, did you tell me that? Did you tell us that
Maybe
at one point?
maybe I told you guys in the group chat. I don't know.
I feel like I knew that. I feel like someone told me that.
Hmm.
It probably would have been you who
He-
told me that
He
though.
was talking about it on Pat McAfee. So
Okay.
Maybe
I wouldn't have. I didn't see it there.
Oh.
Pretty sure you said that to me before, or
maybe
at least one of
that's
us.
kind of crazy though.
That is
Talk about a
crazy.
successful family.
No kidding.
Because also like, you could just like inherit your dad's business and then just like be successful, but like to become an NFL head coach, like you like
Yeah.
having your dad be
You
a
just screw
billionaire.
off and do nothing your
obvious-
whole life.
Yeah, like having your dad be a billionaire obviously gets you opportunities, but like it doesn't just like, get you to be an NFL head coach. Like that's
Yeah.
mostly on you at that point. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
All right. Dolphins, Pats.
This is gonna be game of the week. I'm calling it right now.
I think Dolphins
Over
are gonna
Packers,
two
Falcons?
game of a week game.
I think
of
this
the
is
week.
gonna be game of the week.
I struggled so much trying to say that. I don't know why.
Just my hot take.
I'm gonna take
Okay.
the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
why is the spread only 3?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Bill
'Cause-
Belichick is a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Still.
Mike McDaniel versus Bill Belichick is a battle of the minds that I'm excited to see.
yeah, I'm really excited. That's why I think it's gonna be game of the week. I think Mike McDaniel's gonna cook something up for unfortunately, I don't think Tyreek Hill's gonna get a lot of points this week, which sucks for my fantasy team. I think Jalen Waddle is gonna get more of the attention.
He's gonna get locked down by some undrafted corner that you've never heard of. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get how their defense is so good all the time.
Just Bill.
Yeah, but like
I don't know.
the players too. I don't get it.
But they're not good when they leave the Patriots. See J.C. Jackson.
See, he could get picked up by like he could pick somebody up off the street and be like, I need you to start in slot cornerback tomorrow. You are going to do it now. And it would work.
There's players
He just
like,
seems
oh,
to have
okay.
a way.
I don't get it.
Who
Truly,
knows?
I don't know.
I really hope Tyreek Hill though has a good game.
I hope so too. It's always fun to watch him play.
Oh yeah. He's so fast.
It's crazy. All right.
All
Wanna
right.
move on to
Monday
the Monday?
games.
Games.
2 games on Monday this week.
2 games.
Does anybody know why?
No idea.
Money.
Oh,
Yep.
I don't know, because why not? I guess
That's usually the reason why the NFL does anything ever.
yeah, that's
money.
fair. This is not an every week thing, is it?
No, I don't think so.
There's 2 next week.
Oh, there are 2 next week.
There's 1 the week after that.
That's weird.
Mm,
There's 1 after that. 1 after that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe just scheduling before the bye weeks start.
Weird.
Yeah, it's probably just a bye week thing. Actually, you're right. Because
That
That's quite
actually
okay.
yeah, that makes sense.
it is a new thing, though.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
As
let's
far as I
something.
can tell, it's only
Yeah,
the
that is-
first these next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's also in week 14 when the bye weeks are done. So yeah, that checks out.
all right. So game 1 on Monday, Saints and Panthers.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Saints,
I
these
guess I'm
Panthers
gonna go
suck.
with the Saints.
That's a very uninspiring choice, though.
Yeah.
The spread's 3, so you know what? I'll take that too.
Oh yeah, I'll
I
take the
would.
Saints minus
I would
3
take that.
easily.
Yeah, for sure. And then we got Brown Steelers to end it off.
I'm gonna take the
What?
Steelers.
I'm not. I'm
Me
gonna take
neither.
the Browns.
Steelers at home.
I'm gonna take the Browns.
I'm gonna take
I'll
the
take
Browns.
the Browns, I guess.
That wasn't very enthusiastic either.
I don't
What-
think they're gonna be very good. I'm not saying this as a Ravens fan. I'm saying this as a football fan. I do not think the Steelers are gonna be good this year. Like,
We'll
I know they
see.
always find a way, and we said that earlier, but this is it. They're done.
They'll squeak in a few wins. They'll get at least one win against the Browns and the Bengals, I think, this year. They'll beat the Browns at home.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Deshaun Watson is showing up.
He's getting there. He's getting
That's
there.
what I mean, though. I think he's starting to like.
He still doesn't
We'll see.
really look
I
like he's
st-
in rhythm though.
I'm still
No,
gonna take
but
Pittsburgh.
I
I'm
think
pretty
he looks
confident
better
Pittsburgh's
than-
winning this game.
Okay,
I don't know why.
Okay, bro.
We'll
Something's
see.
telling me.
we'll see.
I have the
All right, is that
Oh,
I am
I'm not supposed to say that,
100%. I am 100% confident that Tua Tagovailoa is going to win MVP, and he's going to break
Alright.
the season record for most amount of passing yards.
and on that
Yeah.
note,
I didn't hear a word of that, so it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Nate,
said
we
we
didn't get
got
that
this.
whisper.
We got the script early.
Who'd we get it from? Who's your source?
I can't tell you that. I can't say that.
let's just
That
say
means-
that
that
they're
means it's
fans of the
Mahomes.
podcast.
He went to Mahomes' house.
Mahomes sent it
Abby-
to me.
No, that was your initiation into the Chiefs fandom, right? In the Chiefs kingdom. You
Went
had to
his
go. You had to
house.
go find his house and stalk it for a day.
Yeah, and then he gave me
He
the
went-
script. He said, "Well done." He said, "Good job. You found my house and stalked me."
Yeah, he went to go
Here's the
see a
script.
Mahomes, but it wasn't Patrick.
It was just his home.
No, it was the other Mahomes.
Oh no, isn't he in jail?
Is he?
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
know.
he
he's in
is.
jail. Maybe in charge with something. I don't know.
I don't know. We don't have to talk about it though.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's not.
Allegedly.
I'm not making a statement. I was asking a question. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
All right.
Please don't
Well,
sue us.
Good as
good to
always.
be back.
I really enjoyed that.
this was fun.
I absolutely love that football's back. Now I have something to do with my day, something to
I know.
occupy my mind.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's fun.
It's
Happy
high
Sunday,
spirits.
guys.
High spirits. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Thanks for listening,
everybody.
everybody. Have a good night, boys.
Good morning, everybody.
All right.